Dear all committee, reviewer, and all participants, thank you for giving me a chance to share my research in this special event. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nina Zuhana. I come from Pekalongan. I work for midwifery program, University of Muhammadiyah Pekajangan, Pekalongan. Well, this is my research. The title is Identification of Informed Consent Implementation in Midwifery Service, a Description Study. The outline in this presentation is introduction, purpose, method, result, discussion, and conclusion. The introduction. Informed consent is required when midwives provide care for pregnancy, childbirth, postpartum, and newborn. This ethic can be fulfilled by giving informed consent before performing midwifery service. Informed consent is obtained by giving information about the midwifery service that will be provided to the patient and asking the patient to sign the midwifery service agreement sheet, indication that the patient is willing to receive the provided midwifery information and services as well as all the possible consequences. Midwifery service must be provided by midwives by implementing legal ethics in midwifery. The objective of this study was to identify the implementation of informed consent by midwives in providing midwifery service in healthcare facilities such as hospital, health center, and autonomous midwifery practice. The method was, this research was a descriptive study with a cross-sectional approach. The number of samples, 71 midwives in Pekalongan Regency. The sample was carried in March 2021 by distributing questionnaire as an instrument of this research to the participating midwives who were selected through a quota sampling method. The collected data were analyzed by using central tendency and frequency distribution. The result in my research is based on data analyzed showed that the average age of the participant was 36.5 years old, and the average age of work was 12.8 years. The education level of the majority of them was diploma 3, 69%, and a total of 70.4% of the midwife obtained informed consent before providing midwifery service. And this discussion, informed consent is not just a consent form obtained from the patient, and it's not just a family signature, but a communication process. The essential form the informed consent is the agreement between the head worker and the client, while the form is only a documentation of the result of the agreement. Be an obligation for midwife. The obligation of midwife to provide informed consent is contained in the regulation on the Minister of Health of the Republic of Indonesia number 1464/2010 concerning the permit and implementation of the practice of midwife chapter 18. Although informed consent for clinical treatment has become a vital part of contemporary medical practice, it means different things in different contexts, invariably practiced and rarely achieves the theoretical ideal. Informed consent has become the primary paradigm for protecting the legal right of patients and guiding the ethical practice of medicine. It might be used for different purposes in different contexts, legal, ethical, or administrative. In this conclusion, based on result of this study show that result of this research indicated that there were midwifery services that had not implemented ethical and legal aspects. The ethical and legal non-compliance case in midwifery service might increase if no effort to achieve 100% informed consent implementation was taken. And recommendation, therefore, regulation that manage and be midwife in carrying out informed consent to achieve 100% implementation of it in midwifery service is needed. Well, I think this is all my presentation. I hope I will receive suggestion to improve the quality my paper. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.